What is up, YouTube? We got ourselves a brand new game. We got ourselves Out of Ore. When we start out in Scandinavia, we're going to start with $1 million. And we're going to see how well we can do. Will we make it? Will we not? Let's find out. Alright, we are good. So, I believe I haven't even played this game before. So, I don't even know what we're doing. I believe we're wanting to see, not vehicles, not that, not resources, not materials, equipment. Canvas, I don't even know what I'm doing. Here's the map. We got SOS. What? Oh, set rescue location. Yeah, let's set it right here. Why not? I guess we're gonna look for a spot for us to start building our mine site. Honestly, right here's not a bad spot, but I kind of want to be down a little bit lower. But I'm gonna look up quickly, kind of how to start the game, and we'll be right back. Okay, how about this? We're gonna look at. I don't even know how to build a workbench. That's probably a bad thing. Purchase, sell, buildings, workbenches. There we go. About dang time. We need. Okay, we got a workbench. Let's make our way. Let's, I guess, find a good spot with ore. So let's prospect, I guess. Alright, it looks like we can just kind of build wherever. So, I kind of want to start right in this valley here. Up a little bit flatter, like right here. So now, I believe we need, well, we're going to need a loader. And buy this bad boy, the L8000. We're then gonna buy, not productions, the big hopper. We'll need storage for sure. What else? Let me just look it up, because I'm completely stupid. Alright, so then we need some sort of sorter, so a trommel or conveyor sorter. So we're gonna go trommel. Maybe. Yep. Trommel. And then a wash plant. Do we get the small one? I don't even know. I think we get the big one. Wash plant. And then we got store, at least one storage panel, and then generator. I don't even know what one. Probably something like. Well, let's just set it up and find out. Alright, so we're going to start with spawning in the loader, as well as the hopper. Which, why not put it like right here? Then inventory, trommel, trommel. Honestly, do we have to put you up? Yeah, we want to put you up. Alright, we got ourselves a wash plant built. We got the loader right over there. We got ourselves an 800 kilowatt turbine connected over to the 2 times power input. Then we got ourselves the big hopper that we'll load into, heading up through an 8x4 that goes into a straight 4 meter into the trommel. Then we got ourselves a straight 6 meter into the storage for tailings or worthless dirt. Then we go underneath to where all the good stuff comes out, heads into our right 2 times, and then heads into our wash plant. I believe that's all we need. So hopefully we can find some ore. Let's start it up. Alright, so there goes. Oh, we got stuff. We got stuff going through. Now that doesn't mean I think there'll be anything. But there's stuff going in here too. Oh, we got coal. So there is stuff here. And it looks like dirt just went through. Yep. Just passed through. Probably don't want to know. But we found ourselves some coal. So let's keep moving. We got coal. So let's do some in-cab movement. And of course I dug on accident. Let me get out and use a shovel. There we go. We can now resume digging the coal. I didn't even know there was coal there. Oh, I definitely see. You can see that there is coal there. Now, I wonder if that was just a lucky find or what. But we got the wind turbine getting us some pretty nice power. And that's a big hillside to dig out too. So let's get ourselves more coal. There we go. There's a nice big scoop. It's a real beauty of a scoop. Beauty. Alright, let's take a pause. And there goes all that. And you can see our flow here quite a bit. Actually, now it just stopped already. This is a great wash plant. We got ourselves a lot of coal already. I want to buy something level 5 for a dump truck. We can buy ourselves a drag line and an excavator. We get a dump truck soon. Let's buy an excavator. It's nothing big, but it's still an excavator after all. We get that in here. Well, we're gonna have to get ourselves to level 5. And I really want to see these. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's go ahead and let's get ourselves our excavators. So boom up, boom down, arm out, arm in, bucket open, bucket close, curl out, and curl in. Save that up. Oh wait, what? So we got our swivel left and our swivel right. Then we make sure to save that. There we go. Let's get ourselves a focused in-cab view of us getting some bucket doesn't want to close. Bucket open. Bucket close. Save. What the heck? Alright, what is that? Alright, bucket close is gonna go to something on the wheel. Go down on the wheel. That doesn't even work. Alright, it's gonna go something on the keyboard now. What's the keyboard control for? Bucket close is Shift Q. And that don't even work. What is it to open the bucket? I don't even know. Sucks that we're having issues. Alright. Or what about the curling? Oh, it's curling. So it's that explains a lot. Alright. So walk a little bit closer and then boom. Alright, let's head back into the settings and fix that now that I know what control that is. So that means the bucket is not what we want. We want the curl out, curl in to be our bucket controls. Now this thing should work like a charm. And then we're going to look to try and get level 5 so we can get ourselves a rock truck, and then we'll build ourselves a ramp. And we'll find ourselves a way to get a rock truck there. Oh yeah, straight goal. Beautiful. This ain't the best way to dig, and I know that. But it's what we gotta do. So fully curl that. It's like straight goal. Let's take a pause from excavating. And we can go ahead and we can actually shut the turbine off. And all this shuts off then as well. So we'll hop down to here. And we actually didn't get a single thing. And over here we got 138 coal. Then we got our dirt. And boom, boom. Hardly did anything to our XP. But let's head over here. We got ourselves wood beams. And to make one of these, it takes 5, so we can make 6. 6 wood blocks. There we go. Because then I'll support a couple things to make it realistic. But I'm going to quickly look up a fast way to get XP so that we can get ourselves a rock truck and excavate gold. Alright, we're going to see if we can set up ourselves a oiler finally. We should be able to set one up right in our coal hole. A little bit. So let's go ahead and look at that. Which would be not resources. Material. No. We'll have to buy empty barrels though from here. But we'll need a fuel station as well, so we'll buy one of those. And we'll buy an oil derrick, which theoretically right in here should work. And of course I get myself stuck. So I'll get rescued really fast and hop over here. And we want oil. So let's buy ourselves some empty barrels, which is in materials. We'll buy. I want 100 of these. 100. So do that. And then we will once again do 100 of that. And into the production queue. And then we'll get 100, we'll get 200 more and do 100 oil. And then when that's done, we'll make some fuel. But let's get back to mining. I was really hoping there was like a trailer or something I could buy. But apparently not. So we're just going to have to use the loader for now. But we know for a fact that there's very much so coal there. So we're now gonna move the excavator because that's in the way. We'll fire up the plant and we'll keep processing coal. Plant is not running. I repeat, plant is not running. But we're gonna dump our load. And we could try and fill this up just for fun. And then we'll run it all through and see where we end up. So let's just fill it up first. Alright, we got the loader stuck trying to get out of here. So, honestly, I don't even know how to rescue you. Rescue. We just keep somehow going deeper. Stop. Can I sled you? No, I don't even know how to rescue you. Oh, return to inventory. Alright, we severely need to reach level 5 now so we can get the excavator running. There's our loader. And okay, let's see if we can dump into here. Like if you watch the older seasons of Gold Rush. So we'll try that. This is a pretty nice coal vein. So let's park up and let's try mining you. Like this. So we got a bucket of coal. We try handoff. Doesn't hand off. Handoff does work. So we're just gonna have to hand it off right now to the loader, and then the loader will take it to the plant. Let's move to a focused in-cab. Potato tomato.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Okay, I really wish. There we go. So we're just gonna have to hand off buckets of coal to the loader to take to the plant. And that's just how it's gonna have to be. Alright. This is very interesting how I'm deciding to do this. Open her up. Scoop a scoop. And honestly, if we get a bigger excavator here in this at level 5, it'll be worth getting that over this thing. Alright, let's take that to the plant. Because I literally have no clue what else to do. Oh, you're not that full, but you look fuller. Alright, or run this. That looks like straight coal. That's because it is. Wait, can I just take you out? Just like that? No, can't. Alright, let's go ahead. You're off. On. You're now on. Pass through. No clue what pass through is, but we're just gonna turn it on. And all this should just be straight coal. Yep. We're gonna get so much coal. Because we're totally not out right now. Alright, we got ourselves 1,803 coal. Pop that over in our inventory. Pop into the shop over to sell and sell that. So with the conveyor we don't need. Pop down the fuel station somewhere because we'll need fuel. Alright. Let's try this one more time. You guys are all pretty good. Yeah, you're all pretty good. The Toronto's fine. Can you let me put one underneath? Yeah, sure. Just place them in there so it looks decent. Yeah, we supported it. Alright, we're good. Pop over here to the oil derrick. Where it's, yeah, we got 40 more minutes on it. And let's just keep mining, I guess. We got nothing better to do. So pop you once again right here. And we'll keep pulling coal, some more coal. Alright, let's haul this over to the plant. This is less than last time. I think if we buy the fast shovel, it'll actually be faster than actually mining this right now. So, pop into the shop, sell, pickaxe purchase, equipment, and hand tools, fast pickaxe. So let's do that, and we can should be faster to just pop down here and fast mine it like this. Let's just get this coal. Oh wow, we found pay dirt. Let's go ahead and pop this all into the system and see what the pay dirt gives us. Pay dirt. Okay, fine. Coal. Consume coal. You're on. You're on. Consume. There we go. Let me switch to empty spot. There we go. Alright, you're all done. And you didn't give me anything. Hold on. I gotta fix something here. There we go. So, we didn't get anything from that pay dirt. I wonder if the pay dirt went over here somehow. Nope. Alright, we're almost to level 5. We're getting dang close. Up down here. This is all pay dirt? No, this is all dirt. So let's get rid of all this dirt. This is dirt. It's useless. But right up in here I got pay dirt. Don't know what that dirt's gonna give me. But we'll have to find out when we start mining again. Also, let's go ahead. Let's bring the excavator to our inventory. We're gonna sell them, most likely. Alright, though. There's only one way to find out. Let's head. Vehicles, excavators. We got a drag line. We got a couple drag lines that we can use. Kind of want to try that underneath there, but I don't know if it works underneath. We got this guy that like digs outward or something, and we got that one that we bought. We got this guy. This guy would be the guy that we get, or the B100. We also got this guy. The biggest thing is something with a nice big boom. Which you looked at the biggest boom. Technically you might have the biggest boom, but I don't know if you work. But yeah, we'll buy a different excavator along with the rock truck. Getting dang close, 300 more, 200, 100. Boom, level 5. We got 21 skill points. Speed. 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 Get money. Great score. There we go. Alright, hop into the store, sell the excavator, get that thing out. No tailgate or tailgate? Probably a tailgate. What are we thinking? Tailgate or no tailgate? I think we go tailgate. And then, so that was a rock truck. Into the excavators deal. Let's look up. What has the biggest excavator? Or what excavator has the biggest boom? So what excavator? I don't see anything specifically long boom. I really want to get one of these. Let's No, we're not going to do that. We got the 300A. And probably this guy, that 500. Oh, no. You have the longest boom by the looks. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to build these, or spawn these guys in. And now for the rock truck here. I don't even know how we're gonna get a ramp. But we can go ahead and we can take the loader. We can bring the loader back. And now, that's gotta be pretty dang high to figure that out. Let's look at some concrete or something. Concrete, rough. by 4 roofs. If you ask me, that's good enough. So now if we snap it for snap build, you're not even snap, so we're going to have to do this free. Alright. We gotta move you and you and you to match that guy. Alright. So that's way too steep. What else do they have? Technically they have ramps. It's about like 8 ramps. I'll grab the roofs. But let's try these ramps. Alright. We're going to test if we can get up this. I really don't think I will, but we'll try. Alright. And of course I don't have a wheel hooked up. We got ourselves hopefully a ramp. We'll find out. Back her up the ramp. Oh, that should work. Put her in park. And then just lift her. Oh yeah, okay. We got ourselves a little ramp. So let's do that. Bring you right over here next to the oil rig. Put the parking brake on and get out. And here's our excavator. Brand new excavator. No idea if this is going to be a long enough boom. But there's only one way to find out. And that's by getting a free in-cab cam. Driving basically right off the edge. And now we're going to dig for fun. I'm just kidding. We're digging because we need coal. And we don't have a long enough boom. Alright. That was our first ever dump into a rock truck. Pretty dang cool. This excavator digging is pretty nice. Except when you pick your dang tracks up. And it sucks. And now we're gonna die in a hole. Back her up. Let's get some more coal. Alright, I'm basically trying not to die in a hole right now. And just scooch over a little bit. There we go. That should work. We almost got ourselves a full rock truck. We're gonna load that thing to the very max. Here's some pay dirt as well. At least it was from when I was pickaxing. Almost got ourselves Full rock truck. Wow. This is actually gonna be a lot of coal. Let's get a focusing cab. I guess I can't speak today. And that's a full truck. Go ahead and park you just like that. Yep, that is full. Well, as full as it'll get without spilling when we drive up this cliff. Well, ramp, but I call it a cliff. And park and brake. Lift that thing up. Maybe the dirt will go. I don't know why you're not dumping. Oh, because we weren't at the right angle. Or not over it right or something. We still got a little bit left. I guess maybe that's just a texture issue. But that was a success. And nothing in the wash plant. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Crazy. And of course nothing will be in the trommel. In here we got another 1,000 units of coal. But that is going to do it for this episode. If you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. And I'll see you all in the next episode of Out of Ore.